Alright, so today the video is going to be starting halfway through the installation of this camber arm. So as you can see, this is my 2008 Honda Element. I've had it for many years, and I do have a Aerogenics lift spacer back here. It's 1.5 inch. It's on OEM suspension, and this arm was replaced many years ago when I did the spacer here. So as you can see, this is a California car. There's no rust anywhere, just some like surface nasty grime and stuff like that. And this arm, the bushing, it's worn out, which is causing my tire to cup. If I go closer, you can see the tread is slightly wearing unevenly. So what I'll do here today is swap out this arm. I got some of you Element enthusiasts might know, this is from Element 44. This is what they call I guess an adjustable arm with the spherical bearing here. So that would be super solid. Wouldn't have to deal with this I guess these cheap bushing that comes with this type of adjustable arm. I bought this, man, I'm trying to remember how long ago. It's got to be more than 5 years ago. I would say 6 years, and it's finally on its way out. So I thought I'd spend the money. I believe this was about $200 from Joseph, Element 44, and this is the part where you swap out. So when I unwrap this, you will see the spherical bearing pressed into the joint of this end here. And first thing you want to do is put your car, lift that up really quick, put it on jack stand. I have that up there, and loosen up this 17mm bolt. So once that comes loose, this would be very easy to just take off. Take that out, do the measurement, and then match the length, or if you need to correct your camber, go ahead and do that now, and then put that back on and lift this suspension arm, put the 17mm bolt back in. So anyways, I'm gonna show you this part here along with this, which is also from Element 44. I know I should have bought a spherical bearing type 2, but I did not. And this is the arm here, also from Element 44. This is high clearance. Instead of being straight, this is slightly bent here, giving more clearance when you go over certain type of obstacles. But I just got it because I gotta support the man. I don't really do any outdoor driving anymore. Not that my kids are young. I'm gonna wait till they get older. Maybe this will be useful. So right now I'm gonna take that off. Keep going back to that, but I'm gonna unwrap this. All right, I'm just gonna continue here. I did unwrap these adjustable camber arms. So you see, this is the bearing here that you want. I guess that's what the off-road people use. They're just tougher and more durable. There's no bushing there, so you're basically just on a bearing that's going to be rotating. So I don't exactly know how this comes off because this is like stuck. I'm gonna hold up and see. Alright, so I just had to wiggle it a little bit here, and it was actually enough for me to take that out. So hopefully that goes back in easy. So look at the difference. So basically you're paying for this part here versus this bushing, which I guess eventually will go out. And on mine, you see it's ripped here, dry rotted, and from all the stress driving. I do drive this pretty rough, so make sure I mount this back in to this sensor here that goes to the brake. when I pop this back in. So I'm gonna see about putting this in right now. Actually, I have to match the length of this, so right now it's super short. I'm gonna be cambered in like crazy. I'm actually gonna extend it longer than what it was on this, because my camber, it's like factory spec. Even though I told the lineman shop to push it out a little bit so it's actually straight, they didn't do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and adjust this maybe an extra 1/8 of an inch or something. I also forgot to mention, it comes with this cool little swaggy items, 2 stickers and this is a metal plate. That's cool. Guess I could put that on the side of the car or wherever you want to put this. Okay, so it took a few minutes, but this is adjusted a bit longer than this. When I had it up here, this one here is just tall enough. Both of the other ones are topping this here. I mean, it's not scientific, but it's just by length and pretty much like measuring these two. So I'm gonna slap this back on. What I'll do is I'll put this here and I'll put that 17mm bolt back in on top, and then I'll hit the bottom. That's it. Simple as that. Okay, just make sure you angle this bolt like slanted a little bit, and then it'll slide through here, and then just tighten it from here from then. Not too bad. Alright, so basically when you install this back, you're gonna need some kind of jack to jack this arm up so you could match the length of this. Otherwise you're gonna be struggling to get the bolt to line up. Alright, so once this is lined up, just put the bolt back in. Alright, and that is it. The 17mm bolt's back in. That one up there is tightened. This is tightened as well. This is the bolt that keeps it from going back and forth, and this is where they'll adjust this. And that's it. Now I gotta take the jack off, and then the freaking jack stand, and I will put this back in and see how the stands is, if the camber is straight up. I mean, main thing is just getting rid of this bushing here, which is having a bit of play back and forth. So if you find this video helpful or you got any questions, go ahead and comment there in the comment section. Once again, this is a adjustable camber arm by Element 44. This is them. Check them out on their Instagram. I'll link that below. Alright, thanks for watching.